My favorite high school memory would just have to be being a part of FFA. It's been great. It's just a fun, exciting group, and everybody's so welcoming, and you get to do all these fun activities and compete in competitions. One thing I'm going to miss the most about high school is my friends, just coming to school every day and being able to be around them. They always brighten up my day. And I would thank all my friends, family, teachers, everyone who's helped me out through high school. I'd just say a big thank you. You really changed my life, and without you I wouldn't be where I am. My high school experience is probably one of the most important impacts on my life. It changed me. I grew up in high school, K through 8th was growing up, but I matured and became an adult through high school. When I walk across the stage to receive my diploma, there's going to be a lot on my mind. Probably just that I made it and I did everything I could just to be there tonight.
High school has impacted my life in a lot of ways, mainly just by meeting new people, making new friends. The thing I'll miss the most is maybe some of the people that I won't see as often once we have finished. My plans for after high school are to go to community college and get a degree in fire science. I'd say my favorite high school memory was homecoming senior year. I went with a group of friends and it was a lot of fun. I tell them to make sure to show up and always be on time. I'm excited to finally start doing my own thing, start going to college. I'd say my biggest accomplishment will be graduating. I tell all my friends and family and teachers just thank you for the constant support and helping me get through high school. When I'm walking across the stage, I think the main thing on my mind will just be relief. Just be glad that I finally made it through.
After high school, I'm going to a recording arts college to become a recording engineer. After that, I'm going to try to either go work for a recording studio or go work with a band doing sound for them live. After that, just play it by ear. Some advice that I would give to someone just entering high school is to study. Get your assignments done ahead of time if possible. Don't procrastinate. Don't put anything off to the last minute. It's not worth it. My high school experience has impacted my life. It's definitely changed me as a person. I'm not the same person leaving than I was coming in. I like to think I'm more responsible with my time. Everyone watching this who's graduating and who's teacher, I'm really gonna miss you guys. It's been a fun 4 years and hopefully I'll see you guys again. But if not, thank you.
So after high school, as of last week, I got accepted into U of A, and so I'm going to major in animal science, specifically equine science. I've been riding horses since I was 4, so it's kind of been just a passion for me to keep on continuing that through my future career path. When I enter the real world, it's going to be really nerve-wracking because I'm just going to be away from home. Everything that was so familiar to me, it's not going to be there anymore, and I'm just scared I'm not going to be able to cook for myself and have to live with top ramen all the time, but that's just kind of I'm just really worried about being away from my family, but it's going to be a good experience for me to get used to that. I'm really excited to get to know new people. I'm really excited to actually pursue something that's actually going to help me with my career, specifically study equine science. That's going to be really exciting for me because I'm actually going to this will help me decide what my future is going to be like. I guess one of my biggest accomplishments was getting a 4.0 my junior year, because it was really hard because I took a lot of AP classes. But really all I can say is thank you for putting your time and effort into making me the person that I am today.
My favorite high school memory would probably have to be one day when I was walking home from school. 8-mile walk, wonderful little stroll. I can just remember the cattle, the farmland, those beautiful canals we have going around, just an overall scenic view that I just love. July 16th, I'm going to be heading into the U.S. Army. After my 4 years are over, I'm going to go hit up and try to get a job in a welding company. One thing I'm going to miss the most about high school is seeing all my friends having a good old conversation about politics, joking around. What I'm most nervous about when entering the real world is trying to get a proper job that I really want to do for a good company. To those who've helped me out in high school, my friends, my family, and my teachers, thank you. You've been a big influence on my life, able to push me to do things that I really wouldn't be doing otherwise.
favorite high school memory probably would have to be just meeting my friends, meeting, people who inspire me, I guess. After high school, don't really know. Just kind of going with it, just going to college, but other than that, if you are now entering high school, I would say just focus on yourself. Don't care about anything else around you. Accomplishments I'm most proud of would probably have to be me involving in sports, being in Muay Thai, that how much I've accomplished over the period of freshman to senior year through high school.
My plans after high school are going to MCC. I'm currently enrolled at EVIT right now for fire science, and I'm getting dual enrollment for MCC. So I'm going to study fire science and continue on to get my EMT certification. One thing I'm going to miss most about high school is seeing the people I've seen for the past 4 years, being around all these amazing people that I've met this year and like previous years, and I think just not seeing them every day. Something I would say to all the people that have helped me throughout high school, thank you. I finally graduated. I love you. Thank you for taking that extra credit when I was failing all my classes.
My favorite high school memory would probably be playing football one of my years while I was here, and just meeting new people. I played safety and DB. My plans for after high school would be to go to community college, and from there transfer to university and get my 4-year degree and start working. I can either get my 4-year through NAU at CGCC, or I can transfer. I will miss a lot of my friends and teachers that I might not talk to after high school. I'm most excited about taking the next step in my life, being college, and then working my way up into something that I want to be, or start my own business, something along those lines. I will feel accomplished and relieved once I walk across the stage and get my diploma. Some advice I could give would be just to keep your friends close and don't put yourself in situations you don't need to be in. High school has definitely impacted me in a good way. It's helped me develop socially, learn how to work with people, and just how to form new ideas.
I plan to going to Job Corps in Phoenix, finding a program that would help me get more experience in welding, and hopefully after that most likely find a job in welding. If not, find a different thing to do. Be yourself. Be friendly and kind towards others. Treat others the way how you would want to be treated too. Accomplishments I'm most proud of would be getting to high school, getting through high school, and doing things that I most likely wouldn't have done if I didn't have the influence I had now. Thank you for supporting me and giving me all the things that they had given me, and for showing me a new perspective on the whole idea.
My favorite high school memory is when last year we went on a choir trip to Disneyland, and we competed, and then we got to spend 2 days in Disneyland. Space Mountain, that's my favorite ride. My plans for after high school are going to Chandler Gilbert Community College for my first 2 years, and then going to AC. One thing I'm going to miss most about high school is my friends and seeing them every day. I'm most nervous about when I enter the real world is what to do, like how to get an apartment, how to get a car, how to start the next step. Advice I would give someone who is now entering high school is have fun, but do your homework, because you gotta do it. Looking back, some of the accomplishments I'm most proud of are the awards I've gotten for choir, joining FFA, and the awards I've gotten there. One thing I would say to all my friends, families, and teachers who have helped me out in high school is thank you. Just a huge thank you.
stage and receive my diploma, it'll be just that I'm finally done. If I was going to say one thing to my friends, families, and teachers, it's that they thank you for that they kept pushing me and that kind of stuff. The thing that I'm going to be missing most about high school is seeing my friends every day. My biggest accomplishment, I think, is where I'm at right now. My job is probably what I'm most proud of. My high school experience has had an impact on my life because it's prepared me for deadlines, for paying bills. I'm not really nervous about entering the real world. I feel like I've prepared myself, you know, and I'm just ready to get out of high school. The thing that I'm most excited about leaving high school is starting my life. I'm going to give somebody advice about entering high school. Don't slack off. Just do the work, get it done. Only got 4 years left.
My high school experience has had a very positive impact on my life. I think the number one way it has done that is through FFA. FFA has given me all the experiences I could ever dream for. Looking back, I think the accomplishment I am most proud of is becoming the FFA president. When I first started FFA, I loved being a grade ahead officer and I loved working my way up. And I think being the president is a huge accomplishment, and especially because it'll give me skills that I can use in my real life. My plans for after high school are to go to NAU and study history, and hopefully I'm going to get my master's and then eventually my PhD. One thing I'm going to miss the most about high school is FFA. FFA obviously is my life. I love everything about it. One thing I'm not going to miss is cleaning the storage closet. The thing I'm most excited about when I leave high school is probably starting a new life for myself and being on my own and doing whatever I want to do. One thing I would say to my friends, families, and teachers who helped me out is thank you. I definitely could not have done any of this without them, and I am really grateful for their help.
What I'm going to miss the most about high school is like all my friends that I've met and also the administrators. One thing that I'm nervous about is going to college. Like sometimes I get bad grades, like on the tests, and do better on my tests. Accomplishments that I'm most proud of is being able to like try out for football freshman and sophomore year, and then doing ROTC freshman and sophomore year too, because I have good manners, and I've also had like the leadership. Some leadership. So one thing that I would say is that, well, thank you for helping me out, and then that you guys are the best. Mostly my parents.
My favorite high school memory would probably be one of the CDEs with the FFA, where I went to U of A for the entire Friday competing and got to hang out with friends after it was all said and done. After high school, I plan on joining the National Guard to help pay for college. I'm going to go to Mesa Community College. I'm going to study fire science. I'll go and miss all the friends I have. You know, after high school, everybody goes their own separate ways, and just lose contact over time. One of the most proud accomplishments I have is placing in CDEs, which is competitions with the FFA. You know, getting up on that stage and receiving an award, just your heart starts racing and just filled with excitement. When I walk on stage and see my diploma, the first thing that's coming to mind is I'm finally here. I worked my entire life to get through this moment, and I want to cherish this memory forever.
My plans after high school are to get a job and go to school. What I'm most nervous about entering the real world is probably having to pay bills and stuff like that. Some advice I give someone who's entering high school is it's easier to do your work than to not, so just do it. The accomplishment I'll be most proud of is graduating. One thing I'd say to my friends, family, and teachers that helped me out is thanks for putting up with me and helping me out. I'll just be thinking, thank God I did it. High school has taught me to just be myself and be your own person.
I'd say my favorite high school memory is just building relationships with my friends for all 4 years. After high school, I will be receiving my associates from community college and then getting my bachelor's from NAU, and my bachelor degree will be in restaurant hospitality management. The thing I'm going to miss most about high school is my friends that I built throughout the 4 years of being here, and just like gonna miss them, not be able to see them as much. Some of the things I'm most nervous about to enter the real world is that I have a really big mouth and I'm worried I'm gonna get fired because I don't know how to keep my mouth shut. Yeah. The advice I give someone who's not entering high school is just to be you, don't be fake. Be who you are, don't try to be something you're not, or dress how you're not, or act how you're not, because you'll make friends. Everyone has their own group. So the thing I'm most excited about for when I leave high school is just to have the freedom and start on the path to opening my own restaurant, because that's what I want to do in the future. So my high school experience had an impact on my life because it let me realize what type of person I am and let me build up my friends and realize what I like to be surrounded by and what I don't. So